Hi, this is Chris from Guitarist.
It's Lee from Andertons.
And we're here with Kemper at Namm 2015, and he's going to tell us all about the new stuff that Kemper have got for 2015.
So, I've got in my hands here one of the most hotly anticipated products of the show, which is the new floor controller, the remote for the Kemper unit. So, I've already noticed that there's a couple of things on here that this will allow you to do that you can't do without the profiler. But Christoph, can you just talk us through what are the basic features of the remote unit?
Sure. Actually, it's a very easy device. It works with our performance mode very well. So this is a performance up and down. You can select 5 sounds per performance. That's the top button. If you hold that top button, it will activate a beat scanner that has been released, I think, one year ago. And so if you hold that top and play guitar, it'll take the tempo from the guitar. And also, we have a looper, so if you press that button, those 5 buttons will have different functions, and you get like a nice standard looper with reverse, halftime, and all these features. And additionally, we have 4 assignable effect buttons, which are very nice. They will be stored per rig, so they're not global. Some people ask us, like, why aren't there more? Because I can have more than 4 effects at the same time. But you might not go and switch them all 8 just in one rig. So they are assignable, and the assignments will be saved per rig. And I can show you, it's so easy, the assignment. We have a remote down there on the floor. And if we look up again, we have, as an example, 2 effects. With orange color, that might be a Y effect, and blue color, that is a chorus effect. We can switch on and off here. So to assign them, I just press the respective button on the remote and the key simultaneously. Done.
Simultaneously is very, very difficult to shoot with one camera, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
So you have to imagine it. So it's 2 things.
But I could do it now very slow the second time, so you can show both.
No, that's fine.
No, it's fine. It's cool.
Genius.
Excellent.
Right?
Cool.
Yeah. Let me show you a bit more. So I unassign it by the same action. I can also put 2 effects on one button.
You need 2 feet.
No, just one. And now we see it's orange and blue because we have both effects at the same time, and I can switch them on at the same time. And now if I want to toggle those effects, I will switch off one of these effects here on the panel, and now we see on the remote that one is on and one is off. And now I toggle it. And it's so easy. I have programmed something in the display, no MIDI. It's that easy. Now, when I save the sound, it's all saved.
That's great. Now, I know if you're already a Kemper profiler owner, at the moment, the only way that you can get one of these foot switches is to buy it direct from Kemper.
True.
I think they're going to be €499.
Correct.
However, if you're not a Kemper owner yet, there is a slightly more affordable way for you to buy the remote unit, and that's if you buy the remote unit and the profiler at the same time, which you can buy from Andertons, and that saves you a little bit of money on the 2. But anyway, that's enough about the remote.
Yeah, so I understand there are some firmware updates and some changes that are kind of, with the evolving system, with the profiling amplifier itself. So what are those?
Yeah, true. It's the version 3.0 that will appear in around February, but our users on the forum, they've been using that features already since many weeks, so they work very well. It's a second kind of profiling. So that the original profiling is you profile the amp and the cabinet mic'd up by a microphone, as you all know. And that second kind of profiling is you profile the amplifier without the cabinet and microphone. So you just have the plain amp sound. You do it with a certain DI box.
Oh, okay, well, with the load in it, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not with the load. That's the point. That's the trick. Because if you have some like artificial load in there, just like resistors, you won't get those speaker and tube amp interactions that people talk about when it's just a resistor. We use the speaker as the low. So you have to have that speaker connected, and the profile is taken at the speaker out at full wattage, right? And now when you play that profile back through our built-in Class D power amp, solid state power amp, it will sound the same. It will sound like a tube amp, right? And that's the nice thing. Actually, that also worked before, but it was not well organized yet. So the good organizing now is that you can make a what we call studio profile. That's the first kind of profile with cabinet, and that's direct profile, the second kind, and merge them into one profile. And then you can go on stage with your speaker cabinet, monitor yourself through that speaker cabinet with fully authentic sound, and have the speaker sound to the front of house, to the PA, also fully authentic, both at the same time. And that's the news, actually.
So obviously with the floor controller and with some of the changes in version 3 that you talked about, there's quite a lot there that's geared towards guys who are using Kemper Live, maybe. So are there any big name players who are using it live that you can reveal, or are they being a little secretive about their equipment? Or?
Well, we have I can't name them all. We have launched a new website, and I think we have a great list right now of. List and interviews of artists that use the profiler. And it's a lot, and we are very happy about that. That like big names play this amp and they talk about it.
Yeah. Right. And I guess then the stuff that they feed back to you is all part of the development of the product and the continual evolution.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I must admit we get the best impulses and inspirations not from the very pros. They're pretty fine with that. It's more that like the normal user gives us a better response and better ideas. This is probably because they have more time to think about it.
I know you and I both know a guy called Andy Hodgson that does all the Amp Factory Kemper.
Oh yeah, right. Nice guy.
He just does some amazing profiles, doesn't he? So in fact we lend him a lot of the amps from the store so he can do the profiles for them. But he does a great job of that.
I talk to him once in a while. Andy also has these what we now call merge profiles. So he had this version before, for example, and now at the show we shown like 20 or 30 profiles of him that are these fully authentic merge profiles where he captured it both with cabinet and without.
Brilliant. Cool.
So
All
right. Thank you very much, Christoph.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Take care.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a good
Keep
show.
making great guitar products.